All right, here we are. We are live once again. Hoping that some people can join us. We have 2 people here. Let me know in the chat where you're viewing this from. And so today we are invoking 5 different frequencies of light. And of course, white will be the first one. That will be the pillar of light that I often invoke, that will really set the stage for creating this beautiful, pure container from source, where we are going to be working on really clearing our fields of all densities. I had someone ask in the comments of another video for a short video to really clear the fields, and that's what has inspired this, because I realized that there's a lot of oppressive, dense, really negative energy that is around. And so it is very important, and I think very necessary, that we consciously clear our energy bodies, our fields. All right. Hey, Mike. Let's see. Nature Healing. Hello, hello. It's awesome to see you both. We have a few more people showing up. That's great. So we'll just wait a few minutes. Put in the chat, I'm curious to know if we're going to pick the same colors of light or the same rays and frequencies of light to clear our energy body. So I have 5 particular frequencies picked out. So let me know in the comments what frequency or what color of light or energy is your go-to for clearing and cleansing and purifying. I'm curious to know. So we have Armalie, nice to see you. We have Donna, Southern California. Awesome, great. So I'm here in Nova Scotia, Canada. So we have just a few lovely souls here with us right now, and we're all from kind of an assortment of areas, some close and some distance. So for me, I think you're probably going to guess. For me, it's that pure white pillar of light that, to me, it just epitomizes that absolute purity in which no negative forces or energies can permeate. And so it dissolves all of that energy. But of course, different frequencies of light have specialties, right, for different types of energies that might not be so healthy and good for each and every one of us. Let's see. So Mike loves the white light. Donna is white light. Armalie, the white light, the violet, sometimes blue or gold, depending on what she senses. Okay, so we're all in tune here. And we are going to get started. And so Trixie, hi there. Blue, yes, I love blue. So I made up, just so I wouldn't forget, I wanted to really help us feel what those frequencies of light embody, right? And not just thinking of the color, because I think it was Barbara Ann Brennan that said, when we're really inviting in color and we're thinking of the color, that really no matter what color we think of, we're bringing in yellow, because it's very mental. And so I'm going to try and create an energetic experience where we can actually feel the subtle qualities of each of these rays of light and their differences, right? And what they actually bring into and can offer each and every one of us. Okay, so we have 9 people here. We're going to get started, and I'm going to lead us through 5 frequencies of light. I have white, then we have violet, then we have gold, blue, and pink. So these are the 5 frequencies that I'm going to lead us through. So I invite everyone to find a nice spot. Dear user, hi there, welcome. So we're just getting started. So I invite everyone to really just get comfy. I'm here in my office and I'm hoping that you can hear me. I sometimes have challenges when I'm live with the recording. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to tweak it and to work it out. So welcome everyone that is here now and who will come in later. Thanks, Mike. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. And I'm Don Williams. I'm a Reiki master teacher, practitioner, and a soul guide. I like to call myself a soul guide. Yeah. So I invite everyone to let's really anchor into our bodies and to really set the stage. And I'm just going to do a little clearing while we all start to breathe. So I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly, and exhale through the mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly. And just feeling your body soften and relax. And exhale through your mouth, my friends. That's it. One more deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into the belly. And exhale through your mouth, just feeling the tension dissolving as your body softens and relaxes, feeling your feet on the floor, held by Mother Earth, that nourishing, vital energy. As we are fully here, we are fully present. The breath beginning to soften. As we create this intention to connect with the purity of what I would call the holy divine, the all that is, the ineffable. And we begin by affirming your spirit and everyone who enters this sacred space with us together, calling in the highest, purest, wisest aspects of each and every one of you. Inviting in the masters, teachers, and loved ones who are here for our highest and greatest good. And then we're giving it all over to the greater spirit, the holy divine, the ineffable, the all that is. Everything to us is of the light. Everything from us is of the light. And we have this pure, worthy, loving, compassionate intention today that we are clearing our body, our energy body, our frequency of all densities of fear, of oppression, suppression, repression, of all energies that are toxic, harmful, and not for your highest and greatest good. And we're asking that it all be done through divine love, divine wisdom, divine power, and divine truth. And as we seal this space, only that which is aligned with that divine truth, divine wisdom, divine power, divine love may enter. And I feel a huge surge of energy upon that. So I invite you to notice your crown chakra as it opens, and that pure white light, I like to think of it as the Reiki light, radiates down from the universe above. It's moving down, 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 creating this cylinder of pure white light around you, around me, around us all as we come together. And just feel that sparkling purity, this pure white light that has the qualities of purity, of unity, of unconditional love and truth. And so I want you to feel into how that white light, that sparkly, radiant white light feels. How does that feel as it's anchoring in your body, as it's sifting through your energy body, clearing, dissolving? You might notice a profound peace, maybe trust, a feeling of safety. How does the white light feel? It might be very subtle. You might sense a lightness in your body, perhaps a gentle warmth or a sense of expansion. From a spiritual perspective, this white light dissolves the darkness, the energy that is not good for you. And it aligns you with the divine source. Take a moment to really feel into that and allow this white light to dissolve the darkness as it connects you to your own divinity with the feeling of clearing and expansion. And now that we are anchored in this pure, sparkling, radiant white light, we now call in that violet flame, that violet ray. Think of purification, transformation. It's fiery. On an emotional level, you might feel a sense of release, liberation, and even renewal. Feel that flame, that ray, that violet frequency moving down, 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 circling around that white cylinder of pure white light, integrating within and just seeking out all that needs to be released, to be liberated. How does that violet light feel? You may feel a tingling, a sense of something being lifted and transmuted. Perhaps even a gentle heat. Feel that violet light with each inhale and exhale radiating through your energy body, purifying and transmuting lower energies. There's a lot of heat here. Alchemizing pain into wisdom, pain into wisdom. We often use this violet light when we're talking about transmuting contracts or working in the Akashic records. There's this huge, on my part, this overwhelming heat. This light, I feel, can be very intense as it transmutes. And now we invite in the golden ray, that golden frequency. Think of divine wisdom. Purity, protection, illumination. Feel it like honey melting down all around you, swirling in. And so, from an emotional perspective, how does this gold light feel? You may notice a sense of empowerment, inner strength, sacred confidence. You may notice a heat in your solar plexus, your own personal center of willpower. How does it feel? Maybe it's cocoon-like, wrapping. And so from a spiritual effect, this gold light creates this shield of divine will and wards off harm. So feel, sense, know that anything in your energy body that's been placed there to create harm on any level of your being is now being acted on by this golden, pure, wise energy, dissolving it, resolving it is what I hear from Spirit. And so now we're in this beautiful white cylinder of pure white light with veins and flickering violet flames and veins of gold moving, sifting. I'm hearing shielding as well for some of you. And so next, we're inviting in that blue light, one of my favorite lights. Feel it, this cobalt blue light, almost like this lightning bolt, radiating down from the heavens above, activating your energy field, And this blue light, the core qualities, some of the core qualities are purity and truth, calm, communication. And on an emotional level, blue invokes this feeling of calm clarity. Honesty and deep serenity. Deep serenity, clarity. You may feel a cooling sensation, especially in the throat or your head. It's soothing. Acting on the nervous system to cool, to desensitize, like a balm, BALM. You're very careful. Spirit's kind of chuckling. Hmm. And the spiritual effect of this blue light is that it reveals the truth. It clears all falsehoods and it restores calm communication. So feel any falsehoods that are held in your field being dissolved now by this beautiful blue light and creating a sense of calm and open lines of communication. And now we come to our last ray of light. And this I've chosen to be pink rose. Feel that light moving down around you, flooding your field, creating this sense of unconditional love, compassion, heart healing. You have this sense of pink rose petals raining down through your field, the scent of roses. And so you might feel a sense of tenderness, of openness, of compassion, forgiveness, of feeling more open and less closed off. Feel that pink energy moving into your heart space and radiating forward and backward. And you may sense a gentle warmth, a softness. Feeling into the heart area where it very much resonates. And this beautiful, soft light dissolves fear, dissolves hatred, and amplifies love and compassion. And so take a moment and just sense your whole field, every auric layer, every chakra, every meridian, every organ, every cell, your bones, the bone marrow, every bit of you, every nook and cranny just being lit up by these 5 beautiful frequencies of light as they dissolve darkness, alchemize pain into wisdom, create a shield of divine will to ward off harm, reveal the truth, clears falsehoods, and restores calm communication, dissolves hatred and fear while amplifying love and compassion. And so I invite you to take a few deep breaths in and exhale out your mouth. And really feel yourself letting go and releasing all that has been transmuted in these beautiful lights. And then I invite you to come back to the normal breath. If it feels good to place your hands on your heart, to offer gratitude. And then when you're ready, return to this space as this session is now complete. The energy is now sealed. Your aura is sealed with the golden light. And now we're ready to come back to the room and to be here together fully. I'm hearing more peacefully, more lovingly, as we're able to take a deep breath and just feel a sense of lightness. I invite you to wiggle your fingers, your toes, take a drink of water to ground. Perfect. And so that is our sharing for today. I would love to know in the comments which of the lights really resonated with you, if there was one. Was it the white light, the violet light, the gold light, the blue light, or the pink rose light? It'd be very fascinating to see what your thoughts are just before we end this meeting. My cat's snoring in the corner. I don't know if you can hear her. Let's see. Donna says, thank you. Blessings and light to all. And Sarah made it. Great that you made it. Mike said, these sessions calm my mind and heart. I resonated with Violet today and found it interesting that the blue light brought up some pain. So that's just something to just notice and be aware of without judgment. And if we're thinking about the qualities of the blue light, that sometimes truth can be searing and painful. So it's just interesting to just really feel into that and maybe even journal about that, or even where the pain is, if it's physical pain. Like where do you sense it in your body? That can also be a really helpful exercise as well. Thanks for sharing that, Mike. So Trixie, they were all very pleasant and relaxing, but the violet light was intense in a good way. Yes, I find both the violet and the blue light are extremely intense in their own way. Whereas the pink light is just so soft and loving and compassionate, right? However, if our heart is closed off and we're in a deep grief and pain, that pink light might hit a little differently as well. So it really depends on many different different factors and where we are and what's going on in our life. So Armalie felt the pink and saw a rose and saw all the rays. They seemed to zoom like a ray of rainbows. That's beautiful. Thanks for the session. We'll replay. Yes, please do replay it to continue to access the benefits of all of these frequencies. The blue light really resonated with Danny today. Awesome. All right, so we're going to wind it up. Thanks so much for being here with me. This week's video tomorrow, now that we've done this intense clearing and purging, tomorrow I'm going to be posting a video where we're working with the first layer of the aura, the etheric layer, which is all about vitality and helping us if we're feeling fatigued, if we're feeling, if we're not healing well. So it's all about that vital energy. And so I hope that you will check it out tomorrow. I think it pairs very well and very nicely with this video. And of course, I also have my August monthly special, which seems to be really hitting and people are really resonating with it. It's a mini prosperity session, and it uses the emerald green ray and the Vesica Pisces. It's been really, really interesting for me to do as well. And so I will post a link below as well if you're interested in that. All right. So thank you to all who are here. And I will see you again next week. Take good care, friends. And we'll see you soon.